Welcome, everyone, to the NXT TakeOver 36 media call. We appreciate everybody that could take the time out of their day to join us today. On the line, we have Paul. Paul, do you have any opening comments?
Just excitement, and I know there's so many questions right now. And for me, it's a matter of I'm just desperate to answer. Give you guys what you need to hear, right? Because there's a lot going on. Let's get into it.
Our first question comes from Sean Sapp from Wrestle My British Granny. Sean?
Oh, hello. Hey, guys.
Please unmute your mic.
Paul, thank you for doing this. I appreciate you taking the time. How are you doing?
I'm good. For now, I'm good.
That's great. I'm also doing great, and we just appreciate you taking your time.
I didn't ask, actually, but okay.
Okay, well, first question is one that's been on the minds of a lot of people. Why have you not fired Velveteen Dream?
No comment.
Our next question comes from Wigs R Us, Emmy winner, John Alba.
It's great to chat with you, Paul, as always. My check from Tony came in on time this week, so when can I expect yours?
No comment.
Our next question comes from WrestleNomics, Brandon Thurston.
Hey, Paul, thanks for taking the time today. I know I've been on the bad boy list for a while, so I'm really grateful for you bringing me back here. I just wanted to talk to you about TV ratings, if I could. You guys have been on Tuesdays now since April, and we saw some positive year-over-year growth for NXT in April and May. But since June and each month since, there's been single-digit declines in viewership year-over-year. So ratings are down, despite NXT not going against another wrestling show, which and don't worry, I'm not going to mention. I know you guys are focused on yourselves, but I just want to know, what are you guys doing to address the ratings, and what do you think the reason is for the ratings being down?
I actually am going to comment on that, Brandon, and I think it speaks to my leadership because, frankly, I said if you don't like it, don't watch, and they followed my lead on that. So I have a comment. So that's all I'll say to that. And also, it is not a sprint, and you should know that by now.
Our next question comes from Dr. Chris Mueller of Reports of Bleachers.
Hi, this is my first NXT call. Thank you so much for having me on.
It will be your last.
Yeah, well, probably. So I don't know if you're aware of this, Paul, but my father used to work for WWE, and you guys used to work out together. And I was just wondering if you could comment on why he was stronger than you.
Absolutely no comment whatsoever.
Our next question comes from Owen of no last name, just Owen.
Oh, wow. Hi. Thanks, Triple H. Thanks for making the time today. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's Paul.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mr. Triple H. It's kind of not related, I suppose, to NXT and TakeOver 36 this weekend, but it's quite simple. Have you ever ridden a train with Ric Flair?
I would love to comment, but no comment.
Our next question comes from SP3 of Piped In Crowd Noise.
Hey, Paul. How you doing? How's everything?
Clearly, I'm doing great. Clearly, you can see that, right?
Why do you hate black people? Because you beat Triple H and you called them you people.
Definitely no comment.
Our next question comes from Kate of Sucks at Marvels.
Inappropriately credited, but thank you so much for taking the time. I actually have two questions. The first one is, did you guys know that CM Punk's coming back to wrestling on a different program? And I'll ask my second one, and then I'll get out of your way here. What is the contract status of Velveteen Dream at Distraction next?
I mean, I'm not going to comment on the second, but firstly, we've dealt with UFC fighters before, right? And you've seen how it works. Phil is someone that didn't cut it. And we're going to go back to Cain Velasquez before we ever look at Phil. But good luck to him.
Our next question comes from Books of Comics, Connor Casey. Connor, please fix your mic. Please fix your video. Connor. I'm sorry. Our next question comes from Carolina, North Carolina.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes. Unlike the last person, we couldn't hear them. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. I hope you're doing well today. My question is, are you open for business?
I have no comment on us not being open for business, but I will not comment on us being open for business.
Our final question comes from Robert ONeill from the Robert ONeill section of Twitter.
Hey, Paul. Just want to know, how's your territory doing?
You know what? I have had enough of all of you.
This one's for all the pals and ONeill. Such a feed from the jaws of victory with the pop gun and the chubby cheese. Distraction. Hey, podcast. Pure filth. Wins and losses don't mean shit. So watch Joseph Grinch as I do his bit. Distraction. Hey, roll up.